All right, guys, get ready for the show. Word of warning this time. I realized that, what's the word? My stream got demonetized last time because I was swearing too much. I'm pretty sure I was swearing too much. So this time, we're gonna try and keep it civil, guys. How's it going? Welcome back. I'm gonna post this on Instagram real quick. Yo, what's going on, guys? We are doing a live stream on YouTube again, youtube.com/Mayday-san. Just whiskey and women without the women. And we're here. We're gonna keep it PG so we can monetize this thing, and we'll see you there. Let's just chill out, hang out Saturday night. You're not out, you're not doing anything, you're watching this story. Okay. Let's get that up there. Let's see here. Link. Let me see. What the hell am I supposed to do? What the heck am I supposed to do? I forgot. I'm supposed to do this. So we go copy, but I have no way to paste it. Fun buckets. HTTPS, let's see. https://youtube.com. Are you kidding me? It's in Japanese. youtube.com/live/y8 capital J D 0 CZU QNM. That should do it. Live on YouTube. Here we go. And I think I should post it on TikTok as well. But I don't know if we was going to show up for TikTok because TikTok's a little bit more fickle. Let's see. I should be able to post a story. Camera. Hey guys, we're live on YouTube right now. If you want to hang out with Whiskey and Women without the women, come on by. Have a fun time. Look at this filter. It's crazy. And then... Hey guys, we're live on YouTube right now. If you want to hang out with Whiskey and Women. So we go youtube.com/Mayday-san. That should do it. Hey guys, we're live on YouTube right now. Okay. Done. All right, let's get in there, guys. How you doing? Nico, how are you? I'm here chilling Saturday night, not going out for once in my life. Just finished watching Iron Man, but I didn't actually finish watching Iron Man. I just kind of stopped because I stopped caring. The agenda today, nothing. We're just chilling, having fun. It's a Saturday night. Anybody else lonely? Because I am. So that's basically it today. Oh, fun buckets. That's basically the story today. I'm basically, how come I know so many accents from around the world? Well, that is a question to be had, isn't it? I don't. I'm just a stupid guy. I just do stupid stuff. You know, I'm not, it's just all cap. It's all cap. Let's do this a little bit. See if we can, damn, I hate this webcam. Like, look how much this exposure is. Like, why is it like that? Like, look at this. You know what? It's probably the color correction. Let's bring down the contrast a bit. Or like the brightness or something. Like, is it the gamma? Like, it's not even the brightness. Like, I just want to bring down the highlights. Like, Jesus. Anyways, it's fine, I guess. Anyway, you guys want to hang out? We got some Hyoketsu, just drinking some water. Chilling out this time, and yeah, I'm just here to hang out. Answer any questions you guys may have about anything, basically, and we can just kind of go from there. So let me know in the comment section down below if you have any burning questions about anything. We can just talk about anything. This shirt, I shot my own shirt. It was pretty cool. There we go. Nice lower third there. Maybe it's like, here we go. See, the whole point is to get that net. There we go. Maybe a little bit more. Nico, you in Japan yet? That's the real question. But anyway, yeah, this is it. We're here. I'm just gonna put this right here above so I can look like I'm talking to you guys. Put it up like this, and that's it. Yo, what's going on? Let's go royalty-free music. Royalty-free music. Because I think that's why I got demonetized. Chill. Live. Here, lo-fi hip-hop beats. All right, there you go. I think the Maple story might have got me crunched. All right, let's see what we got today, guys. I got nothing else to do. I did a bunch of work today. I did a bunch of filming. Filmed a lot of content. Went to Ikebukuro today. Got a red dot for my airsoft gun and got a bunch of stuff done. Could you elaborate about your family tree ethnicity? So I'm from Canada, and my parents are actually Filipino. But I'm not very Filipino, to be honest with you. I don't even speak the language or anything like that. That is Gabriel. How are you? Yeah, I've just been I've been very westernized since I've been living in Canada. So yeah, that's my ethnicity, but my nationality and my culture and everything is very, very Canadian. And I would say I'm more Japanese than I am Filipino, to be honest with you. But a lot of people think I'm Malaysian, so it is what it is. Yeah, this is great. We got a nice mic this time up to my shirt so we can get some nice audio for you guys, right? That's good. Today is actually the first Saturday, not half Filipino, I'm full Filipino. I just, Canadian is not an ethnicity, it's a nationality, because Canadian is literally just whatever. But yeah, today is the first day, the first weekend for the last 4 weeks that I've been here that I have not gone out to either an event, amigo, or drinking or whatever. And it's the very first time I've stayed inside. I stayed in yesterday night as well on a Friday night. And I think what a lot of us do is we tend to kind of endure the week so that you want to go out on the weekend because of opportunity costs. And to be honest with you, yeah, I would have to agree. Just at the sheer fact that everybody else is out, kind of makes you feel like you have to go out as well. And yeah, I wish I could go out right now, but honestly, like I'm at the end of my straws here. It's been a month. I've kind of spent all my money, to be honest with you, just kind of buying stuff and buying everything. So it's, I'm just kind of out of resources at this moment. So I'm just kind of been chilling. But yeah, I mean, it's been good to just kind of chill out, do whatever, and just kind of chill with you guys. And yeah, Nico's coming in on Thursday. I don't have any more money left. So we're just gonna go to McDonald's when we go out for lunch on Sunday. I'm running on fucking fumes. That's what it is. Oops, I wasn't supposed to swear. I'm probably gonna lose my monetization now. You gotta be pretty, what's the word? You have to be pretty diligent with the swearing on streaming. I forgot. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna get my chocolate that I bought. I bought some chocolate and I bought something. Oh God, where is my chocolate? Oh, here it is. That's all I came home with? Why did I even buy this? Why did I even buy this chocolate? I bought this chocolate because I wanted to pair it with what's the word? The Four Roses whiskey, because apparently it goes good with chocolate. But this chocolate is 50% reduced. So let's see what's going on with this one, yeah? What do you guys think? Let's see. Let's take a look here. And we got our chocolate. So you can see, very, very cinematic, very, very cool. It tastes like nothing. The past few days, guys, have been really, really tough mentally. I'm just tired, you know? I don't know if anybody's listening to this right now or anything. And I think the fact that I'm even streaming right now is an indicative sign that, you know, I still haven't learned to be alone, you know? I haven't learned to be comfortable with myself, and I always need to have somebody with me, whether it be a girl or my friends or something. Being Kansai, yo, what's up? Are you the one that went home to Canada on Twitter? That might be someone else. What's up? Emerald Manos, he changed her name again? Yesterday's stream got demonetized because I think I was swearing too much. So I'm gonna try and be a little bit more careful today with the stream. And you might be asking, why am I streaming today? Because it's a Saturday night. I didn't feel like going out today. I really only wanted to see one person today, and she's busy with her life doing her thing, and I don't want to seem like a needy mother father. So stayed in, took a little bit of nap, finished filming some airsoft videos today. We got like two or three videos done for some sponsor work. And then I took a little nap, went out, got some gyudon, cheese gyudon, very nice. No, that is Red Panda. She moved to Hong Kong or something. Oh, I guess you guys knew each other, yeah? Yeah, I changed it. Nitsa was a little bit too confusing for the peeps. Hey, well, there you go. How are you, Bean Kansai? You know, I think we've had this weird parasocial relationship on Twitter for a number of years now. We've never, this is actually probably our first time really interacting, which is kind of cool. Yeah, I'm just kind of talking about, you know, life and how it's been it's been a struggle. And, you know, sometimes when I look at my money and I look at my debt or whatever, oh, my debt's fucking, that is fucking horrible. But, you know, when I look at it, it's just like, fuck, like, what am I, damn, I swore again. Like, what am I doing with my life, right? But at the same time, I still feel like it was the right decision to come back, and I feel like I have more purpose here than I did at any time. Yoshinoya, no, I went into Yoshinoya. I have a Yoshinoya across the street from my house, and I went in and they didn't even irashaimase me. They just like ignored me, and then I sat down. And I sat down for a good 30 seconds. They didn't even get me the water, or didn't even try to take my order, and it was very strange. So I just left. So I left and I just walked around. I was gonna go to McDonald's, but then the mobile order was down. So then I went to the superstore, and then I was gonna get some like sushi or something. And then I was like, I'm spending $3.98 for sushi. I might as well just get a meal or something. So I went to Sukiya, and I got that cheese gyudon, and the cheese gyudon is hecka dope. So we got some of that, and then I bought some stuff like, what did I get? I got some more dishwasher fluid. Then we also got some more mouthwash. And then I decided, I was like sitting in the supermarket being all sad and stuff. So I was like, should I go to the gym? I was planning to go to the gym, and then I was like, I'm super depressed today. I just want to get piss drunk and watch some Marvel or something. And I ended up doing that. I'm not blazed or anything right now, but I did have a couple. So now I'm just like trying to cope with my loneliness, I suppose, by talking with you guys and trying to make some money at the same time. Because the cool thing about life is that whenever you're low on money or you don't have any money or whatever, and this is really nice because I came back to Japan with a lower salary than I did when I left, and it's always about asking that question, not I don't have any money, it's how can I make more money, or I can't afford it. It's how can I afford it? And then that's when you start thinking of things like, oh, I can go on a live stream. I can make some more content. I can monetize my stuff. So like, that's basically been the mantra that's kind of guided me for the past X amount of years now. Yeah, we're getting close to there. There's still a week and like 2 minutes, a week and 2 days. I don't get paid till the 10th, and it's just like, even then, it's not a lot. So, the very first month that I was here in September, I was party mode, vacation mode, and now that I've settled and I've bought like the stuff that I need for the house for the most part to keep my sanity, it's like I'm out of money, dude. Like I just keep spending $50 here, $60 there. I just spent another $150 on my airsoft gun. So I finally got a red dot, and then I had to buy a flashlight. I was like, I'm gonna buy a flashlight. And then I was like, oh, I need to get M-LOK rails. So I got M-LOK rails. And it's like, okay, I had to get a protector for the red dot. I got a protector for the red dot. And then I was like, I'll get batteries for the flashlight. So I got batteries for the flashlight. And then, amongst other things, I still need to buy like 3,000 yen worth of CO2. Like, the initial cost of everything. And then someone said on Twitter, just like literally like 5 minutes ago, they're like, buy once, cry once. I would say that, but I have so much debt. It's fucking, sorry. It's crazy. Like, it's not good. But it is what it is. Like, what am I supposed to do, right? So I was also thinking about that too. It's like, you look at your numbers and you look at your finances and you look at all these things in your life and you're stressed out, blah, blah, blah. And then you're like, is this really affecting my daily life? The times where you're happy, the times where you're really enjoying things and you're enjoying the people you're with in that moment, knowing that it could all pretty much end tomorrow and it doesn't really matter in the end. Of course, you want to be financially responsible, but is it worth stressing over things that you can't control? It isn't. So I feel like it takes a lot of, what's the word? Perspective? What's the word? Yeah, kind of reframing your perspective. And again, I said this yesterday, as we become older and live through life, and a lot of things just don't matter, And I think one of the biggest reasons I went back to Canada is because I thought about what other people think, and I was in a what's the word? I was in a very poor, high state of emotion. But at the same time, I still, even to this day, even today where I woke up with massive depression or whatever, I still feel like it was still the right decision to come back here and continue doing what I do best. There'll be days where you don't feel like, you're doing the best, or you feel like you're worthless. And I'm sure a lot of you content creators out there understand this, that you really can just feel worthless. You feel like, the amount of money you make or the amount of followers you have and all that. Whoa, that undid itself? The amount of money you make, the amount of followers you have is a measurement of your success and a measurement of your value. And I know there's a lot of people out there who will say like, well, your value is what you mean to other people. But in Japan, I felt it today. I felt it today where I'm alone. And I don't feel like I have anybody anymore. But I have you guys. And that's cool. And I think that's why I wanted to stream today, because I feel like you just kind of need someone to be there, you know? And it's not very often. You're not supposed to. I had this issue back in 2020, 2019 when I first started my career as a Mayday-san that, you know, I cared about what people thought a lot, and I feel like I always needed people's validation, and I, you know, the whole time that I was doing Mayday-san for the 5 years that I was here, all the hardships that I went through, all the times I got canceled, or all the times that, you know, I felt like giving up, and all the times where I felt like there was, you know, I hit a wall or whatever, and like the whole world hated me or whatever, is just, or I felt like I didn't have any value, or I was like worthless, I was washed up, new creators coming in, and you know, at that time, of course I had the fans, I had you guys, of course. But there comes, you know, you're human, and you need someone there with you physically to be with you the whole time. And back then, which I'll call Mayday-san 1.0 or 2.0, whatever, 1.0, you know, I had someone who was supporting me the entire time, and you know, in the end, it wasn't enough, you know? Wasn't enough for her, so she replaced me. But kind of makes you think, like, you can flex all you want and try as hard as you want and do all that stuff, but at the end of the day, you know, you gotta provide value to people, and that's something that a lot of content creators have to learn, especially myself. So like, sometimes you make content like, oh, I'm gonna make it for me, but you know, at the end of the day, you have to, you know, you're a product, you become a product, right? So you have to meet in the middle, right? Let me get back to this chat. Cliche, let's keep grinding. Yeah, just keep grinding. You know, it's like, if you feel lonely, if I feel lonely, like, I'll just grind. I'll put my head down and just put my head down and grind, because that's all I can really do. Is like, if you feel worthless, then all you can really do is build up your worth, you know? So, hey mate, I'm in Japan too. If you ever want to hang out in Tokyo, just shoot me a message. Yeah, I wish I could afford to go hang out. Like, today's a Saturday night. Had a few people call me out today and say like, hey, you want to like do this or hang out, whatever. But I think I'm in that phase right now where I'm just completely out of resources. I can't do anything anymore. I have to wait until payday, kind of thing. And it sucks because I had to meet a whole bunch of people too, like a bunch of like life-changing networking stuff. And it is what it is. And it's really hard because when you don't have financial power, you don't have freedom, you don't have the choice, you don't have choice. And next thing you know, I've been through this before, back in 2017, 2018, 2019, where I wasn't really making that much money, and I was always working, I was always streaming or doing whatever, and I was saying no to a lot of people, like, let's go to the beach, no, let's go to this, no, I can't, I gotta do this stream, blah, blah, blah. And I put my career before my friends, and thanks to the pandemic, I never saw them again. No, not that they passed away or anything, but like, that kind of changed everyone's life, right? And I couldn't see them anymore, and now I'll never see those people again, and I haven't seen them in years. And it kind of goes to show, like, you guys really have to balance your life. And I think that's one of the major lessons I've learned. Like, you're going to wake up one day, you know, just you're going through your life wherever you are and working, grinding, and doing whatever. And one day you'll wake up, you're in a different country, don't know how you got there, and you find yourself in a place in your life where it's all just, I don't know how to describe it. It's like, not a step backwards and it's not a step forward, but you feel like you kind of fast forwarded through the things that you should have been cherishing, you know? And that's why this summer when I was in Canada, I kind of took it upon myself to deliberately document and film the days I was just going out, the simple times, the little moments, because it honestly does become a blur. It becomes a blur, and you don't really remember anymore. So it's nice to have the videos to kind of look back on it and just remember those feelings, and remember that you really only live once, to be honest with you. And we all forget that. We all think we're going to live forever, but we aren't. You really aren't. You can die tomorrow, and there probably isn't anything after that. So that decision you were going to make, that risk you're going to take, just take it. As long as it's legal. You know, as long as you're playing within the sandbox, I think you should just do it. And if they reject you or they say no or whatever, it is what it is, you know? And maybe that's nihilistic way of thinking, but it is what it is, you know? And that kind of mindset is a very kind of Japanese thing to do, but you know, anyways, sorry guys, whiskey and woman without the woman. Let's get back into this. The real One Piece is inside of us, not the outside, like the filling of a burrito. Honestly, I think One Piece is going to be Cap. The ending of that show is going to be Cap, so I don't know what's going to happen. There probably is no treasure. Nico, I think you could be proud of yourself for opening up so much. Definitely not supposed to open up. You're not supposed to do that as a man or as a content creator. I don't care what anyone says. People want to play with me on my October game. Hoping so. Let's see. Can relate a bit, man. Pandemic knocked me off my feet too. I was there during that time. I studied and barely got my N2. Everything was looking swell till no one hired and I was forced to go back. Wow. I'm glad you're still trying. I'm doing my best myself, no matter how hard it is. Please keep at it. Thank you. You know, it's not easy. You know, one of the reasons I came back is because of the network I established. You know? So I felt like that was kind of like a sign a little bit. It's like, hey, well, you're back because of what you've done for the past 5 years. We're back and we're in Tokyo. We're living our new life, and I think I'm starting to feel it. The loneliness, you know, and it feels weird this time because you always hear on like Twitter or whatever articles and stuff that like the main reason people leave Japan is because of loneliness. And, you know, I never lived in Tokyo, you know. I was always living in Kanagawa, and I always had someone the entire time, so it was kind of hard for me to relate. with the idea of being alone and feeling lonely. And now that I'm back for a round 2 victory lap and coming back as, a single person or whatever, it just feels like I can finally empathize with those people who felt like leaving because they felt alone. Even when I was working up in Saitama and all the way up there by myself, I had a girl who was always coming up to see me and stuff like that. Hey, Freshly Squeezed, welcome back. But yeah, now I'm really feeling that Tokyo loneliness, it's just, there's a city full of people out there. I've met in the past 4 weeks, I've met maybe about 30 different people, and the inevitable feeling of emptiness is here. Tokyo will be ice cold. I mean, it is if you want it to be, but I actively went out there and tried to, meet people and stuff. And, they're welcoming, but it's just a bunch of cap. And that the people that you do really want to connect with are just superficial, and it kind of sucks, but it is what it is. And I think it really is just a lesson of, again, having to truly be comfortable with just being alone and being by yourself, and not for clout or not for attention or anything like that, but to truly be comfortable with yourself and be alone. And I feel like if I got into a relationship right now, or I got into a situationship or whatever, it feels like I missed out on that growth opportunity. It's not about forgetting, you just need to date and find a new one. You'll forget what about your ex. It's not about, I don't care about my ex. I don't. She's off doing whatever. We kind of, not mutually agreed, but we kind of just did that, and we did our thing, and she's fine. She's happy, whatever. But it's not about forgetting about my ex. Like, I forgot it. I don't care. But it's just that feeling of, if I settle for someone. I've been in a relationship. I've been in relationships for effectively for the last 11 years. And I just want to be single and just kind of figure out what I want and what I really want to do and be free, to be honest with you. And this song sucks. This is horrible. Give me a second. Oh, God. Okay. Yeah, I'm on a journey. I just want to find out who I am as a person, and the whole summer was a distraction. And now that I'm alone and have no one to share burdens with, no one to rely on for companionship, cheese, or emotional support, it only make me stronger, to be honest with you. Right? That's just how it is. It only make me stronger, but at the same time, it is nice. It's nice and comfortable to have somebody who you can hold or share your life with or whatever. And have I found the right person yet? Probably not. Probably someone close, but the fact that she's out doing her thing right now and I'm just here sitting alone makes me feel kind of sad. Like, not that I'm alone, is that I am so emotionally, what's the word? Emotionally, I'm gonna say weak just in case, that like I can't, be alone, and I can't just be chilling by myself. I can't vibe by myself. Like, isn't that like pathetic? Like, I have to have somebody in order to feel complete. And I feel like that's cap, right? Or, you know, but at the same time, do you feel like that's cap because of what, that's the meta of what people say you're supposed to feel and what you're supposed to do? Or should you just embrace it and live your life? Leonaire, welcome back, dude. Love ya. OG right here, guys. It's always darkest before the dawn. The emotional labor comes now. But the you that comes out later is going to be better, bruv. Yeah, I know. October is going to be it's going to be a month of loneliness and head down and being broke and just trying to figure out how to become a top G again. Would I restart my life if I could? No, I don't think so. It isn't pathetic in my opinion, but I feel like everybody just preaches that thing to you, like you have to be able to live on your own and have whatever. And the funny thing is like, yeah, you should be able to stand on your own and be strong by yourself, independent woman, whatever, all that. Meanwhile, my ex is literally chilling. She committed the dire sin and she literally has paid zero consequences for it. She literally has a better man than me, and literally he's rich and she gets everything and he's great for her and she's literally living. There's literally no karma. And once I kind of like saw that, I'm like, the world doesn't owe you anything. It really doesn't. You know, and as a content creator too, like the people don't owe you views, people don't owe you anything. And I got over that way before. Like I'm over that phase, thank God. But once I saw that, I'm like, there is literally like, there's no God. Like, doesn't matter how much you believe in karma or whatever. Like, she literally has a life that's 100 times better than the life I was giving her 7 years ago, or for the past 7 years. And good for her, honestly. Good for her. She found her man and she found her life, and now she gets to do whatever she wants. You know, it is what it is. You know, what am I supposed to do, right? Nothing. I can sit here and complain about it all day, but I have my life I have to worry about, I guess. I feel that. For me, I got to find myself in music festivals and made genuine friends that was just like me trying to break out of the loneliness, but I was too scared to trust people. I just feel like I'm so... Like, I feel like I'm supposed to be alone. Like, I'm not supposed to go out and make friends. I'm not supposed to be talking to people, even though it makes me feel good. Because it feels like it's not genuine. It feels like I'm just like hiding from myself, and I'm supposed to be depressed. I'm supposed to be suffering. I'm supposed to be sad. I'm supposed to be alone so that I can grow and become stronger. I'm not supposed to be going out there and masking my feelings in with girls or people that I meet and drinking and all that and enjoying my life. And it's like, how long am I supposed to be suffering? You know? Like, yeah, I guess in the long term, but at the same time, you know, I know in the long term it's gonna work and make me stronger, which I have been growing for the past 3 months, but I know at the same time, my life is passing me by. Here I am justifying being sad and lonely so that I can become stronger. It's training and blah, blah, blah. But it's a 10:37 on a Saturday night. I could be out with people, having fun, making core memories, doing whatever. But here I am just being righteous, and here I am, look at me, I'm so strong because I'm staying home on a Friday night and a Saturday night. People are gonna look at that and be like, okay, bet, but here I am having fun, fuck you, you know what I mean? So I think that's just me thinking about what other people think too much and how I appear to them. Where we at? I think we're on a good path. Maybe. The path I live in my life is the only path I live, you know? So, after pandemic, I'm done with solitude. Yeah, I was fortunate enough to not have sadness and loneliness like that. Lewin, my ex-GF and I dated for 5 years. We lived together for 2 years here in Japan. All I knew about Japan was what I experienced with her. It's Lewin, that is exactly. I'm going to jump the comment section real quick. Now she is with a new man and that killed me, but I never thought things would get better, but it did eventually and it'll take time. Don't want to keep repeating what you said, but it'll be key. Yeah, same thing, dude. March. You know, March, we broke up in March. My entire 7 years here was with her, and my entire meaning of being in Japan, well, not entire, but a good chunk of it, because I had made Eddie-san, so like, I'm not that fucking sad. But a lot of my purpose was trying to provide for her and give us a future, and she threw it away, and now she's building it with someone else. But it is what it is, yo. Like, women look at the future, men look at the past, and you know, if you can't, as soon as a woman stops seeing a future with you, you're done. And that's what she told me straight up. She told me straight up, I was not able to see a future with you anymore, and that was it. I locked myself in, went to the gym, worked harder, new job, lived in the same empty apartment until I had the courage to move out. It broke me, I couldn't do anything. Yeah, I'm glad, because I was living in my old apartment where all the memories were, and it was pretty tough. I envisioned my life with her, but she sent me a final message, said, I want to close this chapter in life. Thanks for everything, but you're no longer in my plans. Oof. That happened to me the first time we broke up. The second time we broke up. Women. Freshly squeezed. Oh, so I'm going to go back up to Fuego Milsim. Staying home is badass. Going out ain't all that. I mean, I'm an extrovert. Like, I like to meet people. It's to not drink and start working out. I mean, I work out, but I also drink. I love drinking. I just built a whiskey shelf. You can see right over there. Today I made a little exception because I was like super depressed and shit. So I was like, I'm just going to drink and get drunk. Fuck it. But usually I try not to drink during the weekdays or alone. But yeah, I have a gym right across the street. I just kind of work out when I can, and I can't do a pull-up. It kind of sucks. But yeah. True. Word Fuego. Yeah, you're right, being Katsai. Let's keep going. That broke me, dude. Absolutely broke me. But things will get better for sure. Definitely will. I know it will, but if we can make it to tomorrow, you know. Nekochi. As a woman, I can actually agree with that, but I've been on the same side as you in the past, so that's all understandable. See? You heard it here first. Guys, I'll be right back. I'm going to take a pee-pee in the water real quick. Enjoy this picture of Japan. Let me see here. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Okay. Where are we at? What are we talking about here? We got Kanpai Minato Minasan. Cheers. Cheers, guys. Nice wholesome chat. Hi fam, what's going on? Freshly squeezed. Aloha, sup? What's up? How are your Saturdays? Saturday, my Saturday is really sad. But it's okay. It is what it is, guys. I have you guys. You know, I'm trying to combat loneliness by just spending time with you. Only you. Anyways, in my 20s, I was an extrovert, but now I'm the opposite. I'd rather chill at home on the weekends. I mean, I do nothing. For me, it's not even like the reason you go out on the weekend is because everybody else is out on the weekend. Like, I'm not gonna waste my resources going out on a friggin' Wednesday when there's no one out, you know? But everybody else is out on the weekend, so like there's a huge opportunity cost of, yeah, I have to go out. If I'm gonna go out, it's gotta be today or yesterday. Sunday, maybe. You know. Leonair, do I still play Siege? I don't even play video games anymore. Like, I don't play video games. I don't even play Call of Duty. I don't play anything. Like, I can't be bothered to play video games anymore. If I do play something, it's super cash, like Mario Kart or a pick-me-up game. Like, I'm past that phase, you know? And Leonair was here when I was like 25, when Mayday-san first started, and we were like all into games and stuff, and I was like super into like, get my aim up, do FPS training. And I remember one thing ticked in me one day where I was playing Warzone with my friends all weekend. And then for like 4 weeks, and I was just like doing it. And then I realized like I was waking up at 10 a.m. and then playing from 10 a.m. all the way to 8 p.m. like every single weekend. And I was like, yo, what a waste of time. And then like I couldn't keep up with the people anymore. Like, I can't do the aim thing anymore, man. My reflexes don't get any better as time goes on, right? So, you know, now I just go out and I just go meet people and create canon events, basically. I'd rather create a canon event than just stay home all day. Fear missing out, basically. Is there Tinder in Japan? Hell no. I mean, yes, there is, but not for me. I'm not white. Pub lobbies have been entertaining lately. Taco Tuesdays. Every time I go to the Taco Bell at Miyashita Park in Shibuya, I get recognized as Mayday-san. They're like, I watch your videos, or oh my God, can I take a selfie? Every single time I go to Taco Bell, which is fine. But sometimes I just want to get a taco and just like, I don't want to. Anyways, yeah, fear of missing out, but it's a real thing. Again, like fear of missing out, yes. Let's justify fear of missing out and let's go against the grain and be cool. But at the same time, your life is passing you by. Yeah, you feel righteous not going out. You feel righteous saying, hey, look at me. I don't go out on the weekends. Check me out. Look how cool I am because I don't go out on the weekends. But your life is passing you by. Do you want to spend the rest of your life on staying inside and playing video games? Or do you want to go out there, meet somebody who could possibly change your life, and do something? Yes, the weekday, everyone's working, it's fine, you do your grind, but the weekend is when people are free. And that's how I feel when I don't go out and do things, because I blinked and I'm 30. I said no, and I stayed inside for the last 3 years, post-pandemic, pre-pandemic, whatever it was, and my life passed me by. I wasted my 20s staying inside and just playing video games. I wish I didn't do that.
My life changed last year when I finally met somebody, a dude, who taught me to go out there, live my life, experience things, and monetize it at the same time. That's why I started doing travel content for a while. I don't like the notion, like, to stay in every weekend because you feel this sense of righteousness or you're too tired or whatever. Nothing changes if nothing changes. I'm going to say that one more time. It has been the guiding force for me in 2023. If you're complaining about your life, that it's not getting better, or it's boring, or whatever, or you're not meeting somebody, or you haven't gone out to date, or haven't met anybody, it's because nothing changes if nothing changes. A friend of mine told me that. Nothing changes if nothing changes. I want you all to think about that right now. If you don't go out there and make a change, then nothing will change. Nothing. And when I went through my breakup the very first few weeks, yeah, I could have stayed at home and sulked around and did whatever. But I decided not to. I decided to go 1 hour and a half, 1 hour and 20 minutes, whatever, to Shibuya whenever I could, met people, made changes in my life, and I changed my life. And I met someone who she's gone now, but she literally gave me the best month of my entire life I've been here in Japan. And that wouldn't have happened. That wouldn't have happened if I stayed home and justified this whole weekend to stay home and be frugal. Mind you, I had a little bit of money at that time because I was selling stuff, but nothing in your life will change if you don't change it. I swear to God. I swear to God. Anyway, I got carried away there. I'm sorry. I don't want to. I don't want to stomp on anyone's parade here. I know everyone live a life the way you want to do it, but for me, personally, opportunity cost is a real thing, and I don't want to waste my life. I'm 30. It's not young. I don't care what anybody says. People died when they were 30 back in like 2000 BC. Tinder Japan is horrible, by the way. One, I'm going to be serious with you right now, and I know it's going to sound racist or whatever, but Tinder is a place that's based on looks, okay? And Japanese girls love white guys. Like, most Japanese girls love white guys. And if you're not white, you're not getting any matches. Look at me, I'm Filipino. I'm jungle Asian, okay, in their eyes. And I'm not, we don't really have the best reputation. So that's why I literally always open up whenever I go and meet girls. I don't say I'm Filipino, I say I'm Canadian. I say I'm Canadian every single time. Because as soon as you say you're Filipino, you start stacking the odds against you and stuff. And I don't want to sound racist or anything, but it's Japan. Come on. It's tough for a lot of people who aren't white here to be a POC. But at the end of the day, again, I still love Japan. It is what it is. You just kind of, you got to deal with it. Luckily, my Japanese level is good enough. But anyway, I'm going to get canceled for this now. Whatever. It is what it is if I get canceled for this. But there's always, there's always exceptions to the rule. There's always people who do find love and whatever. I did for 7 years. But, in general, the world operates in generalities. And in general, it's a little bit tougher. I'm not saying it's impossible. But I'm just saying it's a little bit tougher to be a POC. Yeah, the Tinder, bro. Like, I literally find pictures of dogs and like food. Like, I'm not trying to date food. I should meet a white girl in Japan. I did meet a white girl. I'm gonna tell you right now, no racist or anything. I'm just like, I don't know what it is, but I am just not physically attracted to white girls. Like, I'm just not attracted to them. Like, I can't. The other day I kind of had a little ting-ting-a-ling-ling with a white girl, and it was so hard for me. I was like, God, which is ironic. That's the most ironic. It was so hard for me, but it was very, very difficult for me to get into it. And I don't know. I really like Asian girls. But yeah, guys, Tinder, I know Japan, you can find, again, I don't want to get canceled. If I do, whatever. It's his fate. But Tinder is the epitome of being superficial and shallow. Nobody cares about your personality. Nobody cares about whatever. It's literally about the first picture. And if the picture, if you're hot, you're good looking, and if you're white, it's a lot easier. My friend, Australian bloke, he's telling me about it. He's like, yeah, man, I'll tell you right now, I'm sorry to say, like, he did 3 years of Tinder cheese, and because he's tall, white, has money, he got so many girls. And he's like, I'm sorry to tell you, dude, because you're not white. You're it's not saying it's impossible. I'm not saying it's impossible, but first impressions wise, on Tinder and Bumble and all that stuff, your chances are a lot lower. That's why I personally go out to meetups and I go and meet people, because there's none of that, like, oh, I'm going to judge you based on your picture. I'm going to judge you based on your personality, your approach, your charisma, blah, blah, blah. And that's my strategy. And that's how I've found success in that realm. That's why I don't even bother with the dating apps. I don't. I've gotten one match in this entire 2023 year. One match. And she didn't even message me. So it's like, the proof is in the pudding, guys. Anyways, they don't like Filipinos. Well, don't quote me on this, but I know there was like a scandal or whatever. There was a time where a lot of Filipino women would come to Japan and marry Japanese dudes, get the green card, and ghost them. And that was like a huge issue for like a while. I think it was in the 90s or something. But there's quite a stigma. Japan is very xenophobic, and they're very like, there's basically two parts of Asia, okay? There's city Asians and there's jungle Asians. So jungle Asians is like brown skin Asians, so like Vietnamese, not Singapore city Asian, Malaysia, Philippines, like they're not developed nations, so they're kind of seen as not, I don't know how to say it, but like, I think what I've heard anyways, like the stigma for Japanese people against the Filipinos is like they're either maids or they're like nurses or something like that. Like everybody has their stigma. Like we're human. That's just how it is. It's not what I think. Don't say that's my thoughts, but I'm just saying that's just what I've heard is the general thing. It's still, Hold on. I really want to see this girl, but I don't think she's going to come see me. And it's kind of sad. It kind of hurts, but whatever. Anyway. It's not that they don't like Filipinos, but there is a stigma for sure. I haven't been single in a long time. I know what the dating scene is like here, but how do you usually approach dating there? I don't know. I haven't really had too much success. I just go and get a couple strong zeros and just start talking to people in English. Then I bust out the Japanese, a lot of post-game riz, a lot of Instagram riz, and then you just kind of go from there. Fuck, I'm gonna drop her with the night tie, bro. I'm gonna drop this with the night tie. My mom worried about Filipinos before I moved here. Yeah, man. I know, obviously you want to give people, obviously people aren't like that, but again, the world operates in generalities. I don't make the rules, I just state them. I'm not a Japanese person, I can't speak for them, but this is what I've heard and what I've seen from my experience. It's just, it's a hard knock life. It's a hard knock life. That's why I always open up. I always say I'm Canadian every time. I never say I'm Filipino. Never say I'm Filipino. And they go like, yeah, man. Oh, Canada's great. I love nature. Vancouver? No. Toronto? Yeah, Vietnamese is a little bit different because they're not tanned. It's just like if you're tan, like even Japan has it, right? So like if you have like brown skin in Japan and you're not fair skinned, then there is some prejudice that you'll face even as a Japanese person, right? It's just a thing. That's why they have these products where you have whitening skin. That's why they have products where you cover your arms. That's why you have some of the teachers that go out for like sports day. They're just fully covered because they don't want to get their skin brown. Why do you think that is? Why do you think they don't want to have their skin brown? Because they know they're going to get judged at some level in society. Right? And I know you don't want to believe it. And you're like, oh, people, no, it's not like that. Then why do these things exist? Why does this behavior exist? In a collectivist society where people tend to act the same in public, why is that a pattern of behavior? Because it's a pattern. Stereotypes aren't based on nothing. They're based on patterns. Are they necessarily right? I don't know. Maybe not. We may not agree with them, but it is what it is. Anyway, I'm getting canceled. Whatever. It is what it is. If I get canceled, whatever. I've been canceled before. That's also a thing with most East Asian countries. Yeah, even the Philippines. Philippines too, bro. They have whitening cream, whatever, everything. It's being white is white. Being white is right, apparently, in Asia. Bonus points, I guess. But at the end of the day, from my experience, it doesn't matter how, what's the word? It doesn't matter how, like the looks will get you to the first 20% of the Riz. And then after that, it's literally your personality, your ability to connect with them, and your charisma and your communication ability. And a lot of the times I would win against, these quote unquote white guys who are good looking, whatever, because they can't speak Japanese. They can't communicate with these girls. And here I am. Yes, I can. I can read kanji. And I've been able to, turn the odds in my favor by, just being a good guy and just being someone they enjoy being around. So at the end of the day, like, it doesn't really matter if you're white, but again, we're bringing it back to Tinder, right? So Tinder, in a superficial, shallow world where all you can really judge someone is by their looks, being white will definitely get you a higher chance of matching with somebody. That's why I don't bother with that, because I'm going to talk to you and then I'm going to open it with a joke or a one-liner or whatever, be funny, do whatever. The one girl that I'm kind of seeing, I just approached her at a bar and I just said some whatever. We just talked, right? Told her I'm from Canada, of course. Anyway, let's keep going. One girl in Japan I knew used this cream that made her skin almost translucent. Ew, that's weird. To be honest, I'm half white and I'm not attracted to white girls either. I'm into Spanish women and caramel skin. Yeah, everybody has their taste, right? Like for me, I really like Japanese women. I like Korean. I like Asian women. Right? I have yellow fever, I guess. Maybe a Latina, maybe, but my very first girlfriend ever when I was in like grade 6 was a Latina girl. Scary times. Mason is Nihongo Jozu. Well, maybe. Anyways, I don't know what I just sent this girl. I wanted to see her. Hail Mary. I guess if she doesn't respond, I guess I'll just ghost her. Well, not ghost her, but I won't respond to her for a while. Kind of send a message, I suppose. Anyways. Guys, you got a little carried away here. I guess I'm getting canceled now for my hot takes. It just kind of sucks these days. Like, you can't say anything anymore. You literally can't say anything anymore. Any take you make about race or politics or woman or man or anything will just get you canceled. And it's very sad. I mean, I get it for like accountability for like mans who do crimes and stuff and creepy shit. But for just like saying your opinion, your whole career could be over. And I've experienced that like 3, 4, 5 times. I mean, it's not new to me, but if it happens, it happens. What are you supposed to do? People forget in like 30 days, in like 3 days. They don't care after that. Are you attracted to light-skinned Asian girls or darker skin? Doesn't matter, to be honest. The important one for me is like the eyes, the smile, and yeah, the eyes and the smile is like the first thing for me. Like they can be a little tanned, it's cool. I won't date Filipino girls though. Oh my god, no way, no thank you. They're too crazy, bro. They're too crazy. I had my fair share of dating Filipino girls in high school. No way, never again. Traumatized. It is about the face. Mighty Miggy, yeah, it is about the face. Welcome back, dude. People have been getting softer. Yeah, it's just annoying. Chopsticks on Mountains canceled. Dead. I'm just a lurker. Anyways. You guys have really made this night a little bit better for me, to be honest with you. I was really feeling alone today and had no one really to turn to. My best friend lives in Canada, so you know, I can't exactly talk to him all the time and seek solace or whatever. Did I leave the tap on? I did. Oh shit. Left the tap on the whole time. Sorry guys. Yeah, it's been I don't date white girls. Too many racing girls? What does that mean? No, it didn't flood. I just left the tap running this whole time and there goes my water bill. But yeah. How long have you been here being Kansai? And you've been in Japan for a while, isn't it? I remember you from almost the very beginning of Maiding-san, 2019, 2020 kind of area. Oh, racist girls. I don't know. Can anybody tell what airsoft gun I'm holding? Anyways, it's funny. I have a nice clean desk. Did you break your elbow at some point in your life? No. Why would you say that? Sounds like the Glock 17? No, Mo. One more time. 2000? Jeez. You've been here for 23 years? Whoops. Well, we just got demonetized. On and off ever since. What's it like going back and forth? Damn, how old are you now? You must be like maybe close to 40. I'm getting old too. And my life is passing me by. Yeah. It's 23:07. Makes you think. How many of us are just sitting in our house right now with the roof over our heads? The only thing I'm afraid of is that when I hit 30 next month is that I'll outgrow everything I loved. I'll tell you right now, Leonare, like when I hit 30, there are two things that changed in me. The first thing was I suddenly stopped caring about video games. I found them a waste of time, did not find joy in them anymore. And the second thing was I somehow unlocked the love for whiskey. Ever since like I turned 30, I just really appreciated whiskey, and I love whiskey now. And I love whiskey. Oh my God, you're that old? 40 next year. Damn, man. I'm in Tokyo. I'm in Tokyo this time. I was in Kanagawa before, which is Yokohama. But this time I'm in Tokyo, so in the big city. Well, not the outskirts of Tokyo, but we're in the 23 wards. We are, but we're not on the Yamanote line. I never drink it straight. Like when I turned 30, like I started appreciating drinking whiskey straight, but now I drink it on the rocks. Because sometimes I only drink like 18-year, 12-year straight. And then anything that's kind of just a blend or whatever, I'll drink on the rocks. I would drink it right now, but I'm still trying to get through this Hyoketsu. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. I guess live streaming is going to become my career again during these lonely nights. Just chilling with you guys and just talking. You know why I got these chocolate? Because I'm supposed to have it with bourbon. Why don't we just get that ready, yeah? Hold on. That's good. Yeah, I have this little bottle here. No. Rose there. I'm gonna get a ball of ice. Let's see here. What is that? Fuck. Damn it. Come on, Morty. Just... Big ball of ice here. Yeah. Come on. There we go. One of you is gonna come out. One of you big balls. There we go. There we go. Okay. All right. Got a big ball of ice. Oh, come on. It's life advice. We've been doing life advice this whole time, Nice Explorer. Welcome to the chat. Got some nice bourbon. We got a Four Roses. Ooh, it's very nice. Give that a little pour. There you go. Then give it a young stir. Like that. Oh, I spilt it. Oh, I spilt it. Give it a young stir and... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, like that. Oh, yeah, like that. Oh, yeah. 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 That's a... Yeah, like that. That's the spot. Oh. Hit the spot. Then you get a little bit of chocolate. Hey John, how you doing? Watch this, ready? Chocolate. Yeah, there you go. Go hard, it's already demonetized. I'm dead. Nothing will change by doing nothing. It's nothing changes if nothing changes. Nothing changes if nothing changes. My favorite Japanese whiskey. Yamazaki 18 had a very special place in my heart until I had Hibiki 21. Hibiki 21 is very, very good. One of the best whiskeys I've ever had. Hibiki 21 is a nice balance between Hakushu and 18, Yamazaki. Yamazaki is a little bit sweet. It's very smooth, but it's a very, very good whiskey. But Hibiki 21 is very, very good. But above all of that, I think my favorite whiskey is definitely very, very close. Very, very close. One of my favorite whiskeys is definitely Johnny Walker Blue Label. When I had I'm drinking this like top shelf Japanese whiskey, whatever, and then I had Johnny Walker Blue. Holy macaroni. Johnny Walker Blue is good for a reason. Very, very delicious. But Hibiki 21, oh, very, very nice. Scotch, yeah, Scotch, man. Like, I didn't know anything about whiskey before, but Scotch is probably my favorite. Japanese whiskey is basically Scotch, so it's kind of, but like Scotch, like good Scotch. Even Johnny Walker Black 12 year is so good. Mix that with some smoked nuts, great profile. A very nice, smoky, well-balanced, can't go wrong whiskey. They have a whole 750 milliliter bottle at 7-Eleven near my workplace for $25 for Black 12. I am gonna get that next time I go. No. Red Label's horrible. No way. Red Label sucks. I mean, I'm going Black Label 12, and then after that, I skipped green. I just went straight to blue. I never understood the whole whiskey drinking. Well, when you turn 30, you understand. I don't know. It's. Yesterday I was depressed, right? So I literally just like put on some jazz music, set up some whiskey, like made it nice, put a little napkin, all that stuff, and it's a vibe. It's a vibe that you can enjoy by yourself, alone, and it's just very, very. It's an acquired taste, of course. Like you kind of, it's a sipping thing. It's an acquired taste. Like it's like beer, right? Like you don't like beer, but then you find that beer that you like, and then you just start drinking every kind of beer. Like I used to hate IPAs, but I love IPAs now. It's one of my favorite beers to drink. Right? Same with whiskey. You just gotta find the whiskey that you like. Like a smooth one. Like Dewar's White Label, very, very smooth. Bourbon in general is very easy to drink as well. The thing is, you probably had bad experience with like very, very bad whiskey, like the Black Label, the regular Nika whiskey. Like that one's like pretty bad. The one at the convenience store, or like Jack Daniels or something. But like once you have like a nice whiskey, like it's very good. Anyways. I don't think she's gonna respond to me. I'm losing her, but it is what it is. I got bit by a million mosquitoes like the other day. I was in the park for like an hour and I was sitting on the bench and I was getting bit by mosquitoes and now I'm getting crunched for it. Tomorrow, is it raining tomorrow? Is it actually raining tomorrow? Well, forget the picnic then. I guess I'm just staying home and gonna work on some more videos. You talking to a Tinder date? No, I'm talking to this girl I've been seeing for the past... Oh, shit. I've been talking to this girl. I'm talking about this girl I've been talking to for the past like 2 or 3 weeks now, and she's like my number one, I guess, out of all of them. Out of all the prospective candidates, and I wanted to see her today, but I was like depressed and stuff, so I couldn't really muster up the energy to see her. And she's a fun girl. She's a good girl. A lot of the girls I've been seeing lately are, very rarely. Maybe it's just my experience with Japanese girls, but a lot of them are pretty boring. Like they're cute. They're good girls. They're great. They have their thing. But for me, like I look for a very specific kind of person. Someone who can be fun and do things and likes to do activities, has passion, who's kind, who can also take care of you. But you know, and who are genuinely interesting and funny. Like, but a lot of, like, I remember I went on a date like last week with this one girl. Like, I was like super like excited to go, and then when I finally met her, she was kind of boring, and I was like, I got to a point where I'm like, what do I even talk about? Like, it was so boring. And I think that's something, like, I know it's cliche, like I'm trying to figure out what I want and what I like and trying to find myself and whatever. And like, I literally found like, okay, I don't want to date a boring girl, you know? We don't do Tinder out here because, again, I'm not white. I should come to the Suntory Whiskey Distillery in Yamazaki, Kyoto. Oh, I heard about that. Would they give you samples of the top shelf whiskey? That's the real question. Anyways, I just sent her a message saying I miss you and I want to see you, and kind of just a Hail Mary. And if it doesn't work, then I guess I'll just run Ghost, Danny Phantom, and reduce contact with her and fulfill the self-fulfilling prophecy of I want to be alone and everybody hates me, and therefore the actions that I will do for the next coming days will force those people to hate me. What is that word? Like, I want to be alone, so I will do the things to make, or I want people to hate me, so I will do the things to make them hate me, therefore I can fulfill my own prophecy. What's the difference between dating Asians born in North America versus Asians born in Asia? Asians born in North America are Asian baby girls, and they're like annoying. And then the ones here are more traditional. To be honest with you, Japanese girls or Asian girls that I met here are more traditional, more tradcon, and like they want to get married, they want to have actual relationships. But everyone in Asia over there is like, everyone in North America, all the Asians in North America are like AWBs, Asian ABWs, Asian baby girls, ABBs, and I mean, like, you're coming from the West, they're so diverse, so it's not like you're dating an Asian girl, you're just dating a girl. So like, there isn't really that whole Asian, it's a different culture. Like, you can't take, for example, dating a Chinese girl in China versus a Chinese girl in America is completely different, right? Like, yeah, they'll have some of the features, but they're still very westernized. It's kind of like you're dating a white girl anyway. See, this is what we were talking about, Mighty Miggy. We were talking about this, like, this whole thing where it's like, don't find people to make you happy and try and make yourself happy. Like, we were talking about this, like, I'm in the suffering month now. Like, I mean, October is right here, and now I'm just sad. And I'm out of resources, and they were closed for the pandemic, haven't since reopening, but it was definitely dope before that. I was like, what the hell are you talking about? It's the whiskey distillery. I keep leaning farther and farther back into this chair, so we might as well embrace it. Streaming. You just sit here and talk. Now I'm mixing stuff. It just sucks, you know, Mighty Miggy. I know I'm supposed to be doing that, and that's the meta right now, to just be alone and really just be alone. And I'm losing right now because I'm on stream with you guys. If I wanted to truly be alone, I wouldn't be on stream right now, right? I would be literally sitting over there doing whatever. But here I am, unable to be alone, spending it with you guys, which might be a little bit better on paper as opposed to like having a girl over or whatever. But who knows what's right. But to be honest, you clean the lint filter after every dryer cycle. I can't answer that because we don't have dryers here. I hang all my clothes, so no. But what I have been doing since I've come back to Japan is really focused a lot on keeping my house clean and maintained and organized for the most part. My closet is a goddamn mess right now, but
I've been really focusing on that. And every time a girl has come over here, she's like, "Oh, it's a very nice house," or it's oshare or kire. It's very nice. So I'm proud of that. So you're drowning yourself in a cup of water, as my mom would say. What does that mean? Be right back. Going shopping. No worries, Miggy. We'll be here for another, I don't know, 30 minutes. But yeah, ever since my girlfriend left me, fiance, all of the lessons, and the thing is, like, all of the lessons that she taught me, I still remember. How to keep your house clean. She taught me how to do the laundry, how to do chores, how to groom myself, how to clean the toilet, how to hang my laundry, how to fold my clothes. She really helped me become an adult, and it's paying off. And how to treat Japanese girls, like what they like even the smallest things, like when they're going up the escalator, you stand behind them. You take the lead, you make decisions on a date. You choose the place, you plan it, you make the reservation. And those lessons she taught me are benefiting me now with all these new people I'm meeting. But I think that you're right. A lot of the reasons why a lot of these aren't working out now and not getting past a certain point is because I haven't learned to love myself. And because of what she did, I don't feel worthy of love. And I don't feel like whatever. And I don't trust people. But yeah, she taught me how to adult. Guys, are you loving this lighting? Look at this lighting right now. Is this not the coolest stream you've ever seen? Look at this cinematic lighting right now. Holy macaroni. The webcam is just killing it right now. The webcam is killing it. Do you guys see this? Yeah, right? Bro, my Nitsa, dude, my airsoft gun is almost ready, man. My airsoft gun is almost ready. Like, I got the red dot. We got the flashlight. Well, no, I ordered a flashlight, comes in tomorrow. Got some M-Lock rails for whatever. It's gonna be good, man. Like, I can't wait. It's gonna be nice. Nice Explorer. Start a Mayday-san After Dark podcast thing with the sliding. It is After Dark. Looking for group. How did you pass N2, Dokkai? Reading is the killer. Got 2 months to prepare. I don't have N2. I have N3. And my Japanese is pretty bad now because I barely use it in real life. Except when I have to like deal with clients and stuff. And I know I should be studying, but yeah. I don't. Just get Speedmaster, Grammar Speedmaster, and just work. Dokkai, just reading, like just practice reading. Honestly, just practice reading. Just keep reading things and just keep reading. You have to get those books where like they teach you how to do Dokkai. Literally. You literally just have to read and just become OP at it. And learn kanji. No, Wanikani, I did Wanikani for like 3 years. But my first 3 years I was here, I did Wanikani like super hard. I did Aino super hard, and I really leveled up my Japanese, and then I just tapered off because I don't need anything more than whatever I have now. Looking forward to more Sabage with Mayday-san. Thank you, sir. Oh, shucks buckets. Let's see here. Man, I have no money. I'm so poor. I think I might get into airsoft. Cheaper than shooting my real guns. I could do in my backyard. Yeah, that's good. No blade blowback is a deal breaker for me. Even though electric blowback tends to be pretty weak, I want to feel at least something. Yeah, man. Honestly, dude, like,
electric blowback or nothing. And luckily, my URGI is an NGRS gun. In the glorious country, you don't need to buy a gun. The gun buys you. I'm dead. Let's see here. We have shorts. I have like 4 shorts, and like 3 of them are demonetized right now. But anyways, I made some stupid videos today, but I think it'll do all right for this sponsor. But it's being held hostage right now. I can't actually do anything with it. Somebody messaged me on Instagram. What? Yeah, boy, the URGI looking nice. Very, very nice. This. Does anybody want to do anything now? It's 11:30 at night. What do we do? What are you saying, guys? Are we calling it quits? Or you guys have any more questions? Let me know in the comment section down below. League of Legends. God. Okay, guys, let's play a game real quick. Can you guess? I only played one character, okay? I only played one character in League of Legends, and I was really good with that character. And what do you think that character was? If you get it, every time you get it wrong, I'll consume a little bit of this. I played one character, and I'll give you a hint first if you need the hint. I played mid. I was always playing mid. So, what character did I play? I played mid, okay? I played mid. What character did I play in mid? What the fuck? How did you get that? What? How did you get that? How did you get that? I'm going to bed. I'm done. The stream's over. What? What the fun buckets? Yo! I'm done. I'm done. Stream's over. Stream's over. How did he get that shit? How did he know? How did he know? How did he know, guys? How did he know? How did he know? How did he know, bro? How did you know? Yeah, man, I played Final Fantasy like last year or something like that. Was it last year? For like all summer, and the whole thing was building my wife. You guys want to see? I'll show you. Let's see here. So if I close this, and then I go to, what's my name? Let's see. What is it called? Glamour Final Fantasy. Yeah, let's find it. It was literally this. Let me see here if I can find it. Maybe it was my Google account. I don't remember. Nope. I think it was just my Google account. Give me a sec, guys. Let me show you my glamour real quick. It's really cool. Use another account. Let's go with this one. Huh? Nope. Open up one pass. Yeah, put that one in there. It's gonna do the whole Google thing. So stupid. Really? Oh, there we go. Open up the Gmail app. Yes, it's me. Then, I should be able to Mi directo. There we go. Okay, here we go. We're ready. You found it. You found it. Yeah, you found it. Okay, ready? Here we go. All right, let's close this real quick. Check out my glamour, guys. Look at my waifu. All right. This is my waifu right here. Look. All right. You got little Cupid. I remember I'd spend like 3 hours literally just taking pictures of my girl. Look at this. Look at this. All right. You guys seen this? Look how beautiful my waifu, Akane Inoue, was. Beautiful, beautiful waifu. Okay? Don't doubt the waifu out here. Look at this. Beautiful. Then we had this photo with my healer. She's casual. Is just chilling, doing her thing, you know? Very nice little photos. White mage. Then we had the casual Maxim magazine cover girl. Took this in Kugane. Damn. Remember the Damascus cotton tights were so expensive to make. Especially with the jet black. Yeah, man. And then we had my dancing shadow. That wasn't her default outfit, but I used this a lot. Man! I think I have my Final Fantasy. I know I have a document somewhere where it's like all my glamour shots. Oh, this is my favorite outfit right here. Favorite outfit was this one, Whimsical Mage. Very good outfit. Had my tights. Had this. Looks like Trucy Wright from Ace Attorney. Very nice. And then, what else did we have? We had, yeah, there we go, Mature Dancer. This was the default outfit. This was my default dancer outfit every time. Very nice. Mikote. Imagine not being Mikote in Final Fantasy 14. Then it's super chill. Very nice outfit. Very nice. Then I had this one. Had 19 likes. Very good outfit here. Akane in Wonderland. Took that in an instance of a dungeon. Let's see what else we got. All right, there we go. There's one of my Dance the Night Away. Very nice waifu right there. And we just had a bunch. These are very great. Very, very nice. Good times. Oh, this is my favorite outfit, my Bard. I spent a lot of money just to get this. Or Ninja. Very nice. Good times. Bard is back. I remember this. Very nice. Anyways. All right, guys. I think chat's dead, so I think we're gonna call it. It's 11:36. I just said some embarrassing things to that girl, so time to ghost her, I guess, because I can't deal with the shame. But anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, go ahead and leave a comment in the size down below. And I think I'm just gonna spend the rest of the night just drowning myself in whatever, and whatever happens. Anyways, yeah. Nah, I'm not gonna send the screenshots. But anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching and spending time with me tonight in my time of need. I hope I was able to entertain you. Gizmo. Holy shit. That is a throwback. Gizmo, guys. I never left. Well, I did, technically. We're about to end the stream right now, but Gizmo, guys. Jeez, Gizmo's an OG. 2019. Wow. That brought me back. Anyways. It was nice to see you guys. I'm gonna call it here. I'm a little tired now. I'm gonna take a shower and be sad. What's up? Dude, we just kind of went through this whole thing for like an hour and a half. I think it's time to wrap it up. Yeah, you came in late. It's all good. We'll be back again. Who knows? Follow me on Instagram, ADSign with 2 N's. And sitting on the couch in Japan. See, remember that? I remember that. Yeah, guys. All right. You guys enjoy this picture of Japan while I sign out. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you guys, and hope you all have a wonderful day.